Well, Larks, we led until halfway through that last quarter. How much does that one hurt?
Hurts a lot. Hurts heaps. Everyone was hurting, but it was a better performance. We were devastated. We couldn't hold on in the end there. We just needed probably just a goal in that last quarter, but the fight we showed for 3.5 quarters, 3 quarters really, just attacking the game, being more aggressive offensively, breaking lines, giving us a chance up forward. The defenders played a great game. There was just blokes, those little grit acts were just getting a fist in, blokes doing that extra thing for each other. It was really promising. But yeah, everyone's just devastated we couldn't finish that one off, but it means that you can always take a positive. So it means we can compete with good sides. They're hot, 7 on the trot or something. So yeah, that's what we'll take out of it.
What do you think felt different out there today to get that result and be in front on the scoreboard for the majority of the afternoon?
I think it was an embarrassing loss last week. I mean, obviously we had a heap of terrible losses. I think last week was a real dividing moment where I think a lot of the boys, everyone's fed up with how we're playing, and it was a mindset shift, I think, going into the game mostly. And we wanted to be more aggressive. Like, we've been very defensive focused, trying to get our defence right, and things haven't gone our way, and the team sort of split through, and that can break apart our defence, where we went in with a much more aggressive offensive focus. And offense, you can say defense is the best offense, but also best offense is, makes a great defense as well. So that was probably the shift to go more attacking this week.
We had some outstanding performances from some of our younger players, but in particular, LDU. How did you see his game?
He's just been unbelievable past 5 weeks. This stint where we've been really poor as a team, he's really stood up in the midfield, and it's unbelievable. His clearance work's outstanding. We're going back into the forward 50, and knowing that LDU's can get his hands on the ball. As soon as he does, he can break free of that stoppage, and he's looking to kick forward. So he's been unreal. But as you said, there were heaps of young guys who did really well, and it's just like these sort of losses and these sort of games, and being in this team where we haven't won game for a long time, it does build character still, so that when we do turn it around and do start winning, which is not going to be, we're not going to be losing forever. That those boys will then, they've had that experience in the loss. This builds character. We're going to be even better when we start winning.
And just one more on your game this afternoon, 5 goals. How did you see your game, but also the forward line working together?
I thought it was great for 3 quarters. The forward line worked really well for those 3 quarters. The ball was flowing in. We really are a product of what happens up the ground. So it's on us to finish the work of the hard work the mids put in, the back setting up, the way they changed the ball, changed the angles with their kicks, the handball receives. It makes it really easy for us to predict where the ball's going to go. You can react first. It makes it hard for opposition defences. So we all benefited from much better ball movement this week. Which is really promising.